Hi, in this video I'm going to show you just a small setting that you can use for browsing data in the Input app. So when you're browsing data in Mergent Maps Input, the default setting is a summary of the table for all the data. So by default it shows the first column as the header for the summary of the field. And to change that you can use display properties in layer properties of the survey layer. So I'm going to show you how this can be set up. This is an optional setting. This wouldn't be necessarily important for every data collection project, but it's just a nice little extra setting that you can think about. So I'm going to right click on trees and I'm going to open up properties. And here I'm going to switch to the display tab. So here I'm going to focus on this display name, and instead of it just being tree species, I'm going to click the expression button to open up the expression window. Let me resize that. So by default, we just have the tree species, which is fine, but I'm going to show you how to add to this expression so that it might read something like apple tree surveyed on June 22nd, 2022. So to do that, I'm going to use a concatenation operator to add some more text to this. So I'll use this concatenation operator and I'll enter a single tick for the text I'm going to enter, surveyed on, and close with another single tick. So I want this to read like a real sentence. So I'm going to enter a space on either side of the phrase there. And then I'm going to use another concatenation operator. And I'm going to find the date field. So I'm going to go into fields and values and find the date field. And here what I can do is format that date using the format date function so that the date is in a better format than just the pure date and time all the way out to seconds. So I'm going to put my cursor in front of the date field and I'm going to use the search box to find that format date function. So I typed in format, and here I can find under date and time, format date. So I use format date, and format date requires a date time, which is my date field, and then a formatting tag. And here in the help window, you can see all the different tags for different formats of days, months, years, etc. So I'm going to enter in here a comma and then a single tick with my formatting tag. So I'll use a small dd for the day as a number with a leading 0, a dash, which will be the month as a number with a leading 0, another dash, and YYYY, another tick to close, and then close my final parenthesis. So that's what my expression will look like. I can expand this to put it on one line so you can see that a little bit better. It's just one field, a concatenation operator, some text that I enter, another concatenation operator, and the last piece of text being the date with a formatting function attached to it. So I can click OK. And now I see that will be my display name. And we won't see this until we get into input, but this can be a nice way to have a friendlier display on input when you're browsing for records that you've collected. So I'll click OK to accept that. And in the next video, you're going to learn how to set up your data collection form using form widgets in QGIS. And so this is going to be something that's applicable to other topic areas and other workflows in QGIS. It's a good thing to know if you haven't done that before.